Hi everyone, welcome to Tara's Take. So today we get to start our collaboration on the Gentleman Digital that was created by Tanya from Tatty Treasures and Nanine from Collage Type. And I get the privilege of once again being a part of the collaboration. And so I decided, since we did we've started the journal, as you know. On Wednesday we did our sorry, I'm trying to find a pair of scissors that doesn't have glue on them. We did our something challenge, and we created this lovely cover, and I coffee dyed the inside so that it's going to be nice and grungy for me. I love that. I still haven't sewn around the edge. I thought about doing it on the machine, started to, and it was struggling to go through because it's pretty thick. So I decided that either I won't do stitching or I'll give a shot at doing it by hand, but that won't be on camera probably. So here's the kit. I've cut it up. Here are a bunch of fussy cuts from the kit. As you can see, a bunch of fun fussy cuts. Look at the pens, typewriter, clocks, all kinds of tickets and stamps. Awesome stamps. Everything is very neutral, and where there is color, it looks really, really cool. It's rustic and kind of, as you can see. So yeah, love this kit. Love this kit. And these guys, the pictures are amazing. So we are gonna have fun. We'll probably maybe add some ladies in as well to go with these gentlemen, possibly. We'll see. I don't know. I might just have fun with the guys all by myself. But they are cuties. Look at these. They're just beautiful pictures. Vibrant. Now I did print these out on matte photo paper like I do, so it does tend to make it look even more vibrant. You really get a true color. You can see how blue his eyes were, or are. He might be living now. These may be just guys from today, you know, that posed for pictures. But yeah, very cool, very cool, very cool. Love it. So we're gonna have some fun. And today, what I wanted to do was create, out of the cuts, I was hoping to create some different stuff. I've got some frames. I sat with a knife and trimmed out all the white circles and squares and rectangles out of these. So I have some frames to work with the pictures. Here's one that I framed. And then this morning I was playing around. I made a postcard pocket. This is a card from the kit and a picture of one of the guys. And then I used an index card on the back to create a pocket. I might make this a floater inside because they can write on the back. So probably will. I was just playing and trying to think of little things to do. Yesterday I was playing, this is book page from one of the books that Miss Vanessa gave me. So I used a frame that I cut out and a picture, and I was thinking that this would make like a really cool backdrop on something. Okay, so, or even have him in here and have this as writing space. I don't know. I just thought it would be fun. It's old paper. It went with it really well. And then you've got these different trifolds in the kit. Okay, got a couple of those. Two of them, I think. Maybe three. I've got to look. I coffee dyed all of this so that the inside would look darker. This one I made, and I thought we might do this as a mass make for fun. I took one of these pieces, okay, and I folded it into fourths, and then I did a cut, and then I did a little tag to close it with, so it tucks under there, okay. And all of this is from the kit, and these are the tickets, okay. I just did a little design there, and when you open this, you've got writing space, writing space, writing space. So you just fold it back in on itself, and tuck it in. So that's going to go into the journal. And so I thought it'd be fun, you know, just try to make some random things out of the kit today. And because I've got my signatures ready. I was a little more prepared this time. Yeah, I've been trying to get the what do I want to say? The ball on the show on the road. The ball on the road. I want to get the ball on the road. Anyway, but here's some journal cards. Aren't these awesome? Look at these. These look so cool. Look at that. I love it. I love it. You guys did such a fun job with these kits. Look at that. Very fun. I'm kind of excited today too because I've been on Photoshop working on a kit. I think I'm gonna call it Wild Roses, and I'm super excited about that. So yeah, that made me happy to actually do some work today and feel like I accomplished something other than sitting there not feeling good. Okay, so these go like that so you can see, and I'm going to trim this little edge, just giving you an idea of what's in the kit. I will be linking, of course, the team, the collaboration team, and also Nanine and Tanya's shops where you can pick the kits up. They are awesome. They are two-part. I can't get that to come out. It's a two-part kit, and one part is in Nanine's, the other part is in Tanya's. I love how they collaborate to create these. They are beautiful. So yeah, there's that one. We can just darken it. I was thinking, you know, this could be like a little tuck into a pocket, and even put like a little closure on the side or something. I don't know yet. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to move some stuff out of the way so that I can start looking at what I want to play with here. Got all kinds of stuff. Got tuck spots for corners. See? This kit is got a lot of stuff. It's very fun and I love it. These are like your little pockets that go over. Got to fold, you know, and fold and then glue it over to the side there. I'm wondering, does it go? I hadn't played with these, so I was just curious. Yeah, there you go. So it kind of creates a little coin, almost a little coin pocket. It doesn't have a closure at the top, but that same type of shape. Okay. All right. Yep. Oops, not quite. Didn't fold that side right. Yeah, that's a cute pocket. I like it. I'm going to trim this edge a little bit more so it's not showing. Yep, I will be darkening that, so I'm not going to glue it shut. Yep, there's a few of those in there. And then just your regular pockets. Look at that. Little card, little ticket to decorate and use as a journal card. So yeah, just fun stuff. Postcards, everything. Tons and tons of fun stuff from this kit. So let's dive in. What do we want to make first? Let's see. I could, now, oh wait, I'm going to do that pocket fold thing I did and I showed you guys. I'm going to do that probably for our mask make. And so that means you've already seen it because I'm thinking about doing it for this coming Monday. And of course, it is not Monday today. It is Wednesday of last week for me. So first of all, I want to create, I think I'm going to do another, I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to do another one of these postcards. Okay, so I'm going to grab a card out of this grouping over here. And it doesn't have to be a postcard. You could use any of these to work with. I think I will use one of these. Okay, and where's my, okay, there it is. So I'm going to use my square, and we've made these together before. Not that long ago, actually. Okay, get in there straight. I got to make sure I'm doing it straight. So I'm going to use that line. Okay, and then I'm going to come in from this side and make it a little bit bigger so I have a rectangle. It's very uneven, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about that stuff. Okay, so we did this together before. Now let me see if these little pictures will fit. I might have to use the medium size. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to use one of the medium size guys here, and I always look for a tone, and I like, you know, I want the tone to kind of match. So like I'm not going to use, I don't know, let me see how it looks first before I say that. That's too big. His face is too big in the picture. But see how it's bright white and then the yellow? I don't care for that, so I'll be using one that's got more of a yellowed background. He looks good. Yeah, I think I'll use him. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is grab one of my little stamp thingies that I use for my, like my, looks like a glass frame kind of thing. And we're just going to put a thin layer of glue. Ooh, bubbling out on me. And you want to go really thin with this because you need to get it up around that edge, but it also, you don't want it to run over as much as possible, even though it does dry clear, so it's not that big a deal. I've got it, it's going to be going down onto the other part, so make sure you kind of dust it off. And y'all see what I mean. It's okay. So I put the glue down there so I didn't have to cut it this time. Usually I have to cut it. Okay. Just give it a little press. Got a little tiny bit of glue coming up on these corners, but that's okay. It'll dry, like I said. And there's that. Okay, so that's on now, and then you're going to want to cut your guy and measure where you're going to have to cut. So I'm going to go ahead and grab, what'd I do with them? I already put them up. What's wrong with me? Okay, so I'm going to use, it's going to have to be, you know, I might go ahead and trim it off at that edge just because I've got this so thin. I think I will. In fact, I'm going to do it like that, there. So I only have to really gauge this there. Because he's tall enough, he'll fit. All right, I'm going to trim about a hair's breadth off, well, about 1/8 of an inch or so here off this side. Okay. And might need to take just a tiny bit more. Okay. I actually am really, I haven't been excited about a journal this much in a while. I actually feel excited about this journal. I love doing grungy stuff, and I kind of just feel when I look at this kit, it's just so, you know, I love how masculine it is, and it makes me think of, you know, steampunk kind of, and you know, I love that. I do. It's true. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure I just measure this right, because I'm going to take some off the other side. I don't want to have to go glue crazy, and there's a lot here. So I'm kind of looking at it through the light and can see it a little better than you guys, so there we go. I do hate cutting these edges off though. They did such a phenomenal job about how they did the digital artwork to create those edges, how it looks all, you know, broken down and stuff. It's very cool. One thing I forgot to do that I'm going to do really quick, and because I have the lovely plastic on there now, I don't really have to worry too much. I'm going to use the gathered twigs and just kind of go around this edge and darken that a little bit. And even though it's getting on the plastic, it really doesn't matter because you can wipe that right off. I just want to make sure it's looking, make sure he is, I think he's actually, I'll just go over him a tiny bit. I am barely touching just to make sure he's, you know, there we go. This one's not really dark enough. It's kind of blending in, so I'm going to try and use the vintage photo and see if that's a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. I want that to blend out. Yeah, that's a little better. So now all I'm going to do is take a wet wipe, and it's just a damp. It's not even totally wet, but I'm just going around there on that plastic and wiping that off. No big deal. Okay. And now we're going to stick him on here. So I'm going to put the glue here. And I'm going to wipe that glue so it's not going to smear onto the, as much as possible. Not going to smear onto the, I don't even know how far over, but I think I have it pretty much to the edge all the way around, so. Okay. Just kind of wiping it down. Okay. Now, hopefully get my dry wipe. I love making these. I think they're so cute. There we go. There's the front. Yay! So we'll just go ahead and sit this aside for a second, let it dry, and then I'm going to prep. I think I'll go ahead and use another index card as my backdrop, but I'm probably not going to worry about, I'm going to do the inside, but I'm probably not going to worry about doing the back because I'll glue this one in as a pocket, okay? So I'm just doing this to make sure the inside of my pocket isn't stark white. That doesn't bother you, don't worry about doing it. I just do it because it drives me nuts. Just being honest, that's me. Can't help myself. Y'all know that by now. Okay, so then this is almost the right color size. I don't have to cut too much off. So all I'm going to do is create a pocket. So we're going to do blue at the sides. And you could do a lengthwise pocket. You can do a top load. I'm going to do a top load. Okay. And we're going to add, put this on a little index card, and we'll just trim around the edges and it'll be ready. And actually, yeah, actually I'm thinking because of the way it is, I don't really have to trim it. I can trim a little bit off on this side, but I might just leave it framed on there because, you know, I love framing it. It's not so bad. And then we'll do a little bit of, this time I'm going to use walnut stain. I want it to be darker around the outer edge. So it's got that burnt look. I love that burnt look. And then if you look, you've got your top pocket, okay? I'm still letting that dry, so we're not going to fiddle with that yet. I'll show you in a sec. But these are super easy way to use a bunch of different elements. You know, I've got the picture, I've got the index card, the journal card, and then I have an index card, and then I have the acetate. So it kind of is a nice little fun project and way to build pockets for your journal, or journaling cards that you can have as floating cards in your journal. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Buddy, you look handsome in your little pocket. So here it is, see? So now you've got your pocket, and it'll just be glued into the journal. Yay! So cool. I want to put this somewhere. I don't know, what did I do with? Oh, here it is. All right, put that one there. So I've got 2 of those now. I'm going to pause for just a sec. I need to fix my AC. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I'm thinking I want to put him on something, and I'm not sure what. I was looking through this little stack of papers I have from the kit. I want to make sure I think the bigger ones I already put in to put it on here and cut or tear this down around the edges. I think this paper would crack if I tried to use it. It's going to have to be decorative onto something. It can't be used by itself because it will tear. Let me see. Nah, that's not good. Where's my, you guys don't know. I was going to say, where's my, what did I do? Oh, here they are. I have my papers that are going to be in the actual journal, and I'm wondering if I could go ahead and decide where I want him. So like I have some map pages I'm going to be using. He might look really cool on one of those as a backdrop. Let's see here, because these are going to be folded sideways to be inside the journal. I just kind of want to get him planted. I don't want him floating all over the place because I don't want it getting damaged, you know, the paper. Like I said, he would be for decoration. And then check this out. Let me see something. Could do like, he could be for decoration as a backdrop and then a pocket on top. That would look fun, right? That would be kind of cool. Let's see. I like that. Yep, I think that's how I'm going to do it. Let me double check and make sure I want the bigger pocket, or do I want the smaller one? I think I want the bigger one. Yep. So what I'm going to do is do a little darker around the edges so it jives with the other one. And you got to be careful if you're using this book page, or you use a piece of cardboard underneath to give yourself a place for the pressure to land on, and not the paper, but I'm just being super careful. Okay, and we are going to glue him down and get him settled in a spot. Yes, I know, sloppy gluing. I am the sloppy gluing queen here. There we go. All right. Okay. Hey. So he's going up closer to the top. Looks straight, right? He looks very handsome on there, yeah? The paper's nice and ripped. That sounds funny to say. Now this is going, actually I could make this a double pocket if I wanted to. I guess I could. Let's do that, and let's go ahead and darken this. Like I said, don't like the stark white thing, so okay, there. So we'll glue this in as a double pocket, okay? Can't have enough pockets, right, girls? That's how I see it. I need to order ink and paper for my printer. Okay, so now let's try to get this as straight as possible. So there we go. So our little project ended up, oops, I see I've got a little up corner here. Gotta put that down. Okay. And then what we'll do is we will be using, this map was actually dyed eons ago, and it was dyed with water that had been sitting for a couple days, so it had gotten really dark, and it made the map look super grungy. And I think it was avocado dye. And so some of the map actually looks kind of pink. This page doesn't really reflect that so much, but some of it has that rougey, you know, pinkish look to it. Almost purple because of the gray in the maps and all the colors in the maps that came through with that dark, dark water I used. There we go. So there's that page. What do you think? You guys like it? I like it. I do. So that'll be a page in the journal. Gather twigs. Make sure I don't get my lens mixed up. That's all I need to do. So let me show you some of these really quick. Like, I don't think I showed you the whole kit, right? Before. I know I showed you a little bit of it. We'll just kind of glance through here real quick. So this one is definitely, so there's coffee dye, nothing to see here. There we go. Here's one of the pages. Okay. So you guys can get an idea of, look at that. I love this. I love this page. Very cool collage, you guys. More coffee dye. That's the first. I'm only doing so far, I usually don't go over 12 pages. I've got 10 pages so far in this kit. Here's another one. And another one. Okay. And then this one, very fun. Look at that. I love it. And then this one is very cool. And this has been coffee dyed. I did that yesterday with a bunch of all the background pages I coffee dyed. And this is the last one here. It's one of them. And this is more of a bright white, but I coffee dyed it so that it would be darker and look nice and grungy. And then here's another page. Look at those edges. I just love how you guys did these edges. They look so fun. Such a great job. Always a great job the girls do. They are a great team together. All right, so there's those are our 10 page each, so it's 30 pages total. And let's get cracking on another one. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we want to do next? Let's decorate, or let's do one of these, okay? For fun. What are we gonna do? Let's see. We've got all kinds of fun little fussy cuts here, okay? Stuff with words, date received, kind of cool right there. I've got a clock. And we got timepieces. Just a little bit of everything. Look at that. Is that like a weight on a desk? And that white, I will be cutting that out. And I know it'll take some work, but that'll be coming out because, yeah. Let's see. And I love these pins. They are so fun. Oh, and then there's like all these rulers that are really cool. Different ones, different types. All with designs from throughout the kit. I love this one. I don't know why, I just really do. Let me see. What do we want to use? There's so many fun things to use. I'm not sure which one I want to use. I think I'll put a pocket on the front of this one. That would be fun. Let's see. Right. Gotta make sure I grab the right one. There's so many, you know. We could do one of these and then have it as a flip down inside of the flip. Have another flip down and they could write on that. That would be kind of fun. Let's see. I don't know if I like the way this one matches. I don't know if this one actually matches. I've got more of them. Oh, I think this one would look better. Yeah. Let's see. It matches that. Of course, would that be too much of that? What do you guys think? I can't hear you. Yeah, you know, I think I know why I'm like really into this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. Is because I love working with humans. I love digikits that have people, you know, or even animals. I'm better with people though. I think it's more my forte. And when they said, let's do the gentleman kit, I was like, yes, yes. I'm there. I'm there. I'm with you. I'm all about that. Let's do vintage photo. And again, I've told you guys before, I like the swirly look. So if you don't like that, don't do it like this. Use a brush or something. It'll go on a little more evenly. Once it dries and everything, it just kind of blends in and looks cool, and I enjoy it. I even like to make it super dark. One of you, the first person to ever send me a gift, Miss Beth, she did these amazing cards, and she had done it so dark on the back of the card that it looked rusted. It was beautiful, and I was like, oh my gosh, how'd you do that? Yeah, it was really, really cool. I'm trying to think. You know, I can do is get this on here. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. First, we're gonna edge it, of course. Gotta get a little definition going on around the edges. On the inside, we'll add some walnut stain. I love walnut stain. It gives everything that burnt look, which I adore. Okay. All right, now we are gonna glue this down. I think I'm gonna kind of get it so you can still see everything on the inside, like that. And then I am gonna put a closure piece on this part. So let's put it up. Maybe right there. What do you think? I just wasn't sure if I want to cover up Lion's bookkeeping. You know me, I have such issue with covering stuff up. It's kind of stupid after all this time, you know? Just get over it, T. So we're gonna put this in as a pocket. So it's gonna have a little side pocket here. And then, as a matter of fact, where's my, let me get my, oh, my back hurts. I'm gonna do a little thumbnail so they could tell that it's a pocket. And we are gonna put it about there so it's not covering everything. I'm gonna glue this part. Okay. And then we're gonna glue this part. So yeah, I'm stoked about this book, this journal. Thank you for inviting me to join in again, Tanya. All right, dang it, my glue is sticking. Sat there for a minute too long and started drying up. There we go. Come on, stinker. There, I had. There. Now, put it about here. Okay. So this will come down, and then we're gonna put something fun as a little closure. I was thinking I could do a little swivel type thing here, but I think I'll do it from this side. It'll show on this side, so we'll probably put like a pocket in here. No, I think I'm gonna do it this side. Yeah. Let me grab a brad. I just want a small brad. Okay. No, I don't want that bright one. There are tons of these tickets in here. They are so fun. I like them a lot. So we'll do this guy, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna and of course hit the back so it doesn't. It's gotta match. All right, and I'm gonna grab my little tiny hole punch. This is a little guy. Hopefully I'm not too far or too close one way or the other. And where'd that go? There it is. Okay. All right, there's that part, and then we're gonna punch through if I can reach. Uh-oh. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use our pokey tool. Where are you? Here we go. So we want this to sit about yay, so do it about there. Don't poke yourself, T. Should I? No, I want it a little further. There we go. More like there. Okay. Now. There we are. And we're gonna smush this down. Not that. Let's see here. I don't want it super stiff, but I do want it stiff enough to hold and be able to stay, so that's good. Okay, so what I'm going to do on the inside is probably, should I just, I don't know, do a little decoration in here or something, you know, just to cover it up. There you go. Where's a pocket? Now this pocket will go nice on the inside of here. Here, let's do our inside first. Yes, I know I'm anal about this, but I can't help it. I always feel like I need to make an excuse for why I do this, but because I know there's some people who just glue them down. For me, I don't know, never been able to. So we're just gonna do our folds, and we're gonna cover, let's see, I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. We'll just cover that little thing right there, and nobody will ever even see it. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we are going to do a little bit of burnishing on these edges. Got to distress it. And I'll probably put something fun on this pocket as well. I know it's kind of far over, but I'm not going to worry about that. You know what I'm going to do? That's what I'm going to do. Watch, 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 watch. Oh, I thought of something. I'm going to put like a ruler, and then I'll put the pocket, and then, yeah, that'll be fun. But we got to get the right tone here. This ruler looks better. Now I'm going to use the vintage for this. So I hope you guys felt inspired today and maybe go jump in and grab this kit and give them a try. I think they're so fun. I am thinking about creating a autumn kit. I'm not sure yet. Right now the one I'm working on, well, I think I told you already, it's wild roses, and it's, so far it's coming out pretty cute. I think I kind of like it. I hope you guys do. I haven't made a kit in months. I haven't felt like it. I haven't felt good. So yeah, today I got up and I'm like, you know what, you need to do one. You just need to do it. So I jumped on there and started playing, and things kind of started flowing, so I went, okay, cool. There we go. So now our little brad is covered. You can feel it, but it's not a big deal. And now with this on there, I can put it on there. I can put the pocket on there evenly, you know. I usually cut down these corners a little bit better, but it'll be okay. All right. So now I can kind of bring that and make it look a little more centered. That's better. Fun stuff. So there's the inside, and then this little guy twists off. Okay, and you have your writing space. Okay, so we need to put something here. So I'm thinking a picture, because we have them in abundance, and that's what this whole kit is represented by. So let's see. This one, oh, that one looks nice. Yep. We're going to darken him a little bit bright. I know this is gray, but So I'm just tapping my dauber just to kind of yellow the white without rubbing it in. I tried this on another thing the other day and it worked, so I was like, oh, okay. And I normally would tear the edges, but like I said, these edges they did are phenomenal, and I'm struggling with the thought of tearing them up, you know. I really, oh, this glue. I washed these out this morning too. Okay, we're gonna try the other one. I only washed 2 of them out, so I don't know. Maybe that was the one I didn't do. I'm not sure. All that brown goop. Rusty. All right. Here we go. Handsome guy in the center. Oh, very cool. Now we have words. Let's see. Notes book. Cash book, pocket book. Oh, we got numbers too. Very cool. But you know Mama T, she's gonna grab her something encouraging. So we are gonna put nothing is impossible. Seeing if I want to put it like up here and then put the other part down there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut around tear around the edge. Okay. Tear that piece off. Sorry, it's taking me a minute. It's very skinny. Very skinny. And of course, we need to distress. Do that, that. We'll see. So this will be a fun little journal book when I'm done with it, with pockets and journaling space. And yeah, I like these little trifolds. Very cool. Okay, so nothing, I think I'll do it like this. Nothing is impossible. Yeah. All right, what time is it? Okay. So I think this is a good start to the ephemera for this book, this journal. And I don't know why I called it book. Probably because I've been working on the altar book. There we go. So there's that. I like this. I love little things that that you can twist and close them and stuff. So that to me is fun. So there's that. And then we'll put something cool on the front. What do we want to put on the front here? Let me see. Since there's already a clock right there, I probably am not going to put another clock. And we have these lettuce. I don't know what I would want to spell though. I think they're more for just, look at the tie, isn't it cute? Let's see here. Trim this out. I'll be careful. I know I have some of you going, be careful. I would be too, especially with me, as clumsy girl as I am. I try to keep my fingers back away, like not, you know, near the area I'm pushing or pulling it toward. So that if I do slip, I think I would go the opposite direction of my hand. Okay. Let's see. How did I do? This one spot up here is a little tight. Right here. Okay. All right. There you go. See? Cool. So I was thinking to maybe just do a little collaging and then put the tie on top, or a piece on top, something on top. Let's see. I've got, like I said, I've got a bunch of stuff here. And we have, oh my goodness, so much. There's so many fun things in here. It's crazy. Let's do a stamp. And let's do London Road. That one's cool. So we're gonna distress. Oops. And to cut my stamps, I use thinning shears, hair thinning shears, just in case anybody's wondering. I got them on Amazon. Super cheap, but they're kind of cool looking. They're gold. Since I don't use them on anything else, I don't need them for hair, of course, with my thin hair and Courtney's thin hair. So yeah, we're good. I just wanted to make these look kind of grungy, of course. You know how I am about the grunge. And then I'll let you guys go. I hope you had fun today and that you love this kit. And if you do, show them some love and go purchase it. They have really good sales. They have really good prices. I think most of us do with our digitals. I've seen a few people take advantage. Where I've been like, wow, you know, but for the most part, I think. So we're going to do a little bit of collage here. I like London Road. I want that down toward the bottom. I think I'll do, I had started to use this on something yesterday, so it's got glue. It had glue on it that I rubbed off, so I'm going to go ahead and get it used because it's already distressed and it's a cool looking piece. So I'm going to go sideways with this one. Put him up toward the top. Yep. And this one, I think I'll do like that. I love to collage. Okay. Very cool shapes. I like these. And then the tie. Just for fun. You know? I love that about junk journaling. It doesn't have to make sense. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't have to necessarily, you know, when you look at it, go, oh, it makes perfect sense. No, it doesn't necessarily make perfect sense. But it's fun. And that's what we like. And then, let's move that over just a little bit. And then, we're going to put this is going to go right up here. And this isn't done. I'm still going to do a little bit of fun probably on here, but maybe. I don't know. Maybe it is done. Airmail. Since he's a stamp. So there's the front. A little bit of collaging. Open it up. There's a space to write. Then we have our little flip down that you can write on. You know, maybe I'll just leave this and then put, like, let's tuck something inside. We have some cool cards. Let me see here if any of them fit. Oh yeah, so there we go. So we can just very cool. We're gonna do the dark. I like that for fun. There. That'll be their writing space. Now this is white paper this is printed on, so I'm taking it around these edges to make sure that that white is gone. And we're going to do one more little thing on this. We are going to put a picture. Let's see. I love all these pictures, you guys. Seriously. Seriously love them. They're just so cool. He would look cool. So we're going to darken him, like I told you. Wonder, we have some really cool frames, so I'm thinking nah, I think he's gonna be fine just by himself, and then I'll probably put an encouraging word at the bottom or the top. Right in the center. So I got a couple pieces done for the journal, and that's cool. That's nice. Let's see. need to be more handwritten. Yep. I'm going to leave part of that squared off. It says answered amazing grace. Okay. Oopsie. There. There's that card. So let's put it where it belongs, in here. And then what should we put on here? It's a little bright. I love these tickets too. They're so fun. Just to collage with, they're just so fun. That's cute. Yep. So we are gonna darken this baby up. And then we're gonna say goodbye for today. I'm gonna use some twigs here to, I don't want it to be super. There we go. And then these just need around these white edges because they are bright. Okay, so I think we're going to do it like this. Yeah. So this is turning into a pretty cool piece. You know what I was thinking, guys, as I was doing this? I think I'll probably put this in the shop as a gentleman's prayer journal. I have sold junk journals to men before for themselves, believe it or not. So there are men who journal and like to have a unique place to put their writing. So yeah. Okay. There's that. And then one last phrase, I think, right there. Answered prayer. Giving the Lord the glory today. Praise God, He is good. All right. What time is it? Oh, okay. We've hit our hour. A couple seconds over. Oops. Let's do the edges this way. I do like that dark look. Love it, love it. Okay. See, because it's last week, I was just going to say, I was thinking I can't wait to see anyone who joins in for the Something Challenge of junk journal covers. I don't know about y'all, but I love making junk journal covers. So I think I think I'm going to do it like this. There we go. Oh, I like that. There we go. So, okay, we have, very cool. Actually, this little guy, look, he will go even over that and kind of hold that down just a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. I'm not going to push it because it'll pull it up. But anyway, once it's in the journal, it'll be smushed. But there's your front, and you open it, and of course, we have our, my hands are so full of glue, sorry. Twisty little place to write there. And we have a pocket there, which I will probably put like a couple of those little small tickets in there. Or something like this, because we do have stuff like this too. Little pieces that they can journal on that would fit in a little pocket. Okay, and twist that back, and then you open it, and you have a pocket and a journal card and tons of journaling space. Yay! So I love it. Yay, I got a couple of things done today. I'm so happy. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Please hit a thumbs up. Give me a like, a comment. And if you've watched it to the very end, thank you so much for that, because that means the algorithm's going to pick up and push it on out. And I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please, I invite you personally to be a part of our Terra State family. Also, we have our Facebook group, Creative Cuties. There is a link in the description box in the front on the community page, on the About section. And yeah, God bless you. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you either tomorrow for the devotion or Monday for crafting. Bye-bye, guys.